We know the music, but how much of the bubble these boys lived in do we actually know about? Well, that's what we get a glimpse of. And it's breathtaking.
I'm a storyteller, and I was very interested in what it was to go through that, to be inside that bubble, especially with the 60s going on and all the political turmoil, the social turmoil, which, whether they wanted to or not, they became embroiled in. It influenced them, and certainly, they influenced the rest of the world.
Hello, my name's Paul McCartney. This is Ringo Starr. This is John Lennon. I'm George Harrison.
The world feels the Beatles belongs to them, and London's no exception. We're here in Abbey Road Studios, Studio 2, where the Beatles recorded their most famous work. Are Londoners right to feel that Beatles are, well, their own?
Of course, absolutely. And now we're going to have a big premiere here, which will make me all the more anxious and nervous. But of course they have every right to claim the Beatles as their own.
We were looking for somewhere new to go.
I read the news today, oh boy.
You were normal and the rest of the world was crazy.
The Beatles were more than just musicians. They refused to play in stadiums in America if black and white fans were segregated. It was controversial, but they did it. And I think that comes as a surprise to a lot of people, just what kind of a change they had on people.
It surprised me. I mean, I remembered them being vocal about Vietnam. I really didn't know about them standing up against segregation in Jacksonville, Florida. And so that was an amazing surprise. But look, when you get to make a movie like this, you were asking earlier, no, it's not scripted. I don't plan all the shots. But in a lot of ways, it makes it an even greater learning experience.
And now, here in Studio 2 once again, what does it feel like for you, sitting here? You've made the film, you've been a fan.
Well, Studio 2 is an amazing place, and I've been fortunate to work at Abbey Road before on film scores, and the mics and the instruments are still here, still being used. Bands come in and want that sound, they want that analog quality, and maybe they want a little of the Beatles' magic to rub off on them, don't you think?
I always like singing Help because I meant it. It's real.
We were kids. We were all pretty scared.
The world premiere of the Beatles' 8 Days a Week is in London tomorrow and then on general release. Asad Ahmad, BBC London News at Abbey Road Studios.